Welcome back. So I got my second and third, ender tank. I always get that backwards. Nether, ender, what's the difference? So I got my second ender tank, got it attached, it's filling. I got my first one attached to another oil well, and then I made this cluster. It's a clusterfuck. Everything's working. So I got 3 sets going. Water pipes, fuel pipes, oil pipes, switches all over the place. They're all on, and everything should be good. And that is some excessive hoarding. So it's a mess. I'm sure there'll be some time where I sit down and rethink how I can make it look better. But for now, it works, and I'm happy with it. So let's see. Yeah, everything's got like oil and fuel. I should probably put fuel in instead of oil, but I'm like, meh, it does fine. So that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's Poverty's a Bitch. And I know it's been a while since I've done some Feed the Beast, so I'm back for a little. I came back and turned out that up here, my combustion engines, even though they had completely a full supply of water, they blew up. So I took some time and rebuilt everything. It was rather expensive, lots of diamonds, lots of everything. So I've got the refineries going. So they've got their oil in, they've got their fuel out, and then they've got their power. And then I put these little bastards back here, so if they decide to blow up, they're not going to be taking out these refineries, which take diamond gears, which is like 4 diamonds a piece. Rather expensive in my opinion, but it's working. So some of these have oil in it, but this time around, water on top, and this is going to be fuel on bottom. So this should be filling with fuel once that pipe fills up enough. Anyways, and OCD, there we go. So this one's empty, everything else has fuel in it. So everything's just going to create enough power to just really get this shit going. And yeah, so I've rebuilt it. So, and I'm back. So I installed the pneumatic, and there we go. And whoop! Alright, there we go. Fuel. You're going now. So yeah, when the oil runs out, it's going to fill up with fuel because they're producing fuel, and that should be a lot more efficient. So there we go. So yeah, and this setup, I could set up in all sorts of ways. As in, I can string them along to have like tons of these little guys, but fear of explosions, yeah, that's gonna be a mess. Anyways, so that's back and running. Now I gotta check on these little guys because they're not filling. So that's what I'm doing next. I'll catch you guys in a moment. Hey guys, this is Poverty's a Bitch, and fuck, the sunset. I've been working on my fuel refinery, and I had a pipe coming from the bottom of this and the bottom of this tank, and it came up, it joined, and it connected here. And I realized that all I was doing was pulling from one tank. So there was like 2 million in this one and like 7 million in that one. So what I decided to do, I probably should just move this over, but I connected both of my ender tanks the middle blue and the left blue to that one. And then on the underside, I connected this bottom, the bottom of that tank. It comes up here to the top of this one. So I now have over 20 million storage. It basically dumps into this one, loads into this one, and then from here I take from the bottom of that. And yeah, as you can see. And then from the bottom of that one, come over here and feed it into here. This pulls out and feeds into my third tank. And then from the bottom, it feeds my chingadera and also feeds the engines that is refining them. So there we go. The pipe is underneath. So it looks horribly complex, but it's not. I found the reason it blew up was I was not getting enough water. So I've got a large water facility here. Call it a facility. So there's 4 there, a 5th one over here, which is the original, and that's it. So everything looks all horribly complex, but it's not. And of course, all these, they're not all producing power. Some produce power, some do not. So it comes over here, produces fuel. I've completely, I need to get rid of the water over there, but I've completely mined that out, so it's now done. I need to move this over to that side. So that's the next step, but I've got plenty of resources. So the next plan I've got is to, yeah, shut that door. I got lots of stuff here. Copper and iron and gold and silver and ferrous, Beulah, iron Bueller. Ha! So my next plan is actually to make a digital storage. And I'm just watching videos and doing that. So that's going to be the next thing, and I'm going to figure that one out. And when I get all sorts of done, I'm actually looking forward to restarting the whole goddamn game. So I know I've put in a lot of effort, but I think I could do better if I just restarted, even though all this effort would take me weeks and weeks and weeks of doing. This is nice for an outpost. This is a rather fortified outpost. I've got simpler outposts that I'm probably going to do, but I think what I'm going to do is a palace. So if you guys seen my palace, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, legacy from my original vanilla. So that's about it. So I'm learning up on the next storage unit, and that's it. I'll catch you guys later.